Enjoying the show? You can help others find it and enjoy it too by giving us a 5-star rating or review. If you feel like reaching out to us with a question or comment, you can send us an email at mywifetherd@gmail.com. And don't forget to visit our website at mywifethedietitian.com, as well as our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Enjoy the show. It's Rob and Sandra from My Wife the Dietitian, and this is Nutrition Nuggets.
This nugget is the wheat germ nugget. It comes from the wheat berry. It's the embryo of the wheat berry.
The wheat berry?
The grain of wheat.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it does kind of look like a berry, doesn't it?
That's what it's called.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wheat berry. I thought you were just making stuff up here.
The embryo, so wheat germ is the embryo of the berry, and it's a concentrated source of vitamins, minerals, and protein. Has a nutty flavor and is very oily, which causes it to turn rancid quickly.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about. Like, why would I use wheat germ?
Or why would I use wheat germ? Because I do use wheat germ, but I use it because you told me to. So I don't really know why I'm using it. So this will be very informative for me.
Perfect. Yeah. And what's it good for?
I have no idea.
What is it? Well, we just talked about a little bit what it is, what the benefits are,
right,
and how to use it.
Okay.
The how you'll be able to answer.
Well, yeah, that's easy. It's just like a powder, right? It's not
powder.
Well, I don't know. What do you call that texture?
It's like a flour,
it's like
almost,
fluffy,
but
it's like pancake mix. No, it's not.
It's finely ground. It's
you know what it's like? It's like sawdust. That's what it reminds me of. It's light and fluffy. It's like sawdust.
Wow, you're really selling it. Let me have some wheat germ. It's like color. Sawdust.
It's fiber, tons of fiber. No, but that's what it's kind of light and fluffy, and you just sprinkle it on your cereal or you put it into your mix of whatever you're making, pancakes, for instance.
Yes.
Right?
You got it.
Probably not going to add it to, I don't know, what wouldn't you use it in? You're probably not going to sprinkle it on your salad.
People do.
Do they?
That's a use. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. You know why?
You should sprinkle it on your salad. That'd be a great way to use it.
You're funny. Or in your yogurt.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'd all mix up. So, what were you going to say? Why what?
Why would you use wheat germ?
Yeah, well, it's good for you somehow.
Why is it good for you?
Because of where it comes from.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the part of the wheat, the kernel, and it normally becomes the new plant. Like it's the germ, right? And it's really loaded with vitamin E.
I knew that.
It's a fat-soluble antioxidant. It's one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin E.
Is that right?
In food, yeah.
Really? Because I don't think there's a lot of foods that have vitamin E, is there? Isn't it kind of hard to get vitamin E through your food? Or am I completely out to lunch? Maybe be honest. You can tell me that. That's fine.
It's a good question.
Okay. You're being so kind.
Remember we did the nutrigenomics?
I do, yes.
And vitamin E is one of the vitamins it looks at to see your genes and if you have the elevated risk or a typical variant. And there's a list of the sources of vitamin E. And it's in nuts and seeds. That's the biggest place.
Okay.
Nuts and seeds, avocado, peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Eggs, fish.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Well, but the thing is, I think 20, 30 years ago, a lot of people were taking supplements of vitamin E. 400 I used, 800 I used, even 1,000.
Yeah.
And now it's suggested that especially if you have the risk variant, it actually might be harmful or could lead to an increased risk of cancer if you take vitamin E supplements in high doses like that.
Right.
So it is
supplements, not through your food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the big difference.
That's why wheat germ is so good.
Yeah, because you're not getting like a pharmacological dose. You're just getting a dose, like you're just getting some vitamin E, but in a food form, which also has protein and
fiber.
There's a little bit of fiber, and it's got selenium Wheat germ has so many different vitamins and minerals.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, it has B vitamins, it has zinc, it has potassium, folate, thiamine, B6. It's loaded with nutrition for that little tiny 1 tablespoon that you put in your oatmeal.
Scoop of dust that you throw on there.
It's not dust.
It's magic dust. That's what I'm going to call it now because of all the nutrients in it is magic dust.
Well, the cool thing, it's got phytates, so the phytic acid, and that's found in a lot of whole grains. And what the phytic acid does, it embraces a free iron molecule into a structure called a chelate. You've heard of a chelate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So, okay, think of it's like a mother hugging a child from doing mischief. The chelate prevents the free iron from doing damage in the colon and potentially causing cancer in the colon.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So there is evidence that, for instance, people who have too much iron can have a higher risk of colon cancer. And if you eat something with phytic acids or phytates, which wheat germ has, that can bind the iron, and then it's not going to cause the oxidation in the colon. Does that make sense?
Total sense. Oh, yeah.
You're looking at me like this question on your face.
Well, I'm also ready for bed, so
okay.
That's part of it. Yeah. Carry on, though.
That is the same effect it has with possible breast cancer protection in animal models.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there is this benefit with wheat germ. So just this tiny little bit of wheat germ that you put in your cooking or in your oatmeal or in your yogurt, however you use it, could potentially be super helpful for your health. So the benefits, it boosts the vitamin E, the fat-soluble vitamin. It's got antioxidants and protects cells from damage from the free radicals. It's got the fiber, as you mentioned, and it's got both types of fiber, soluble and insoluble.
Right.
So remember how we talked all about constipation last week?
No poop for you.
Right. That's like a Seinfeld reference.
Did you get that when I wasn't sure if you were if you caught on that. You usually
no soup for you.
Exactly, the soup Nazi. I'm like, that's perfect.
That's so funny.
It makes sense even.
It totally did. That was awesome.
I patted myself on the back after I came up with that title.
No poop for you. Because it's true, right?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. So
exactly.
Wheat germ helps with that because it helps with your digestion, reducing constipation. It's really good for your gut microbiome because, you know why? The fiber.
You didn't let me answer.
Oh, sorry.
But
okay.
I don't know why. So carry on.
The fiber ferments in the gut by the microbes. So it's it's a prebiotic.
Oh, okay.
We've talked about prebiotics, postbiotics.
Oh, yeah.
And probiotics. So the postbiotics is kind of like the leftover of, it's kind of like the gas of the prebiotic. Like it's the waste, remember?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Which are actually helpful for, it produces short-chain fatty acids, the butyrate in our gut, and that helps the colon in several ways. So this can all be helpful for colon cancer prevention, which feels like it's on the rise in younger people.
Yeah, exactly.
So I do encourage people to use wheat germ for those benefits to get a little bit vitamin E, a good food source. You get this prebiotic to produce the butyrate, the short-chain fatty acid. It's a plant-based protein, so it helps to keep you a little bit more full and helps with tissue repair. And as I mentioned, all those vitamins and minerals and phytochemical, so anti-cancer activity. It inhibits the proliferation of cancer cells.
Well, that's a good thing. Question for you. Are you done?
No.
Oh, you're still going? Okay.
To ask me a question,
okay.
That's fine.
Oh, you want? Okay. Is whole wheat the same? Does whole wheat contain the wheat germ?
Yeah, good question.
So do you get the same effect by eating whole wheat? Or do you get a different effect because it's been separated do you know what I mean? Like the wheat germ on its own.
That's a really good question. And when they separate it, they actually just are going to throw it away. That's why it's fairly inexpensive to buy.
Really? And why would they separate it in the first place?
Because if they leave it in there, it can go bad because it's a fat soluble, the vitamin E, it's oily.
So what do they separate it from?
The endosperm and the bran.
Like the rest of the wheat plant bits that they use.
Yeah, there's different parts of the wheat plant. So you've got the endosperm is where most of the carbohydrate, like the energy is. Mm-hmm. And then the germ is the fatty part of the wheat.
Okay.
And that's where the vitamin E is.
Right.
And then the bran is just fiber. It's like just the husk.
Okay. And then the whole wheat is the whole thing all together?
You got it.
Okay. So they don't separate the germ with whole wheat.
Right. But you can buy wheat bran or wheat germ.
Right.
Right. And some people get them mixed up.
Yeah.
But with the wheat bran, you're not getting the germ. So you're not getting the fatty part. You're not getting the vitamin E.
Right.
Or the protein.
It's more just like
fiber.
Just fiber. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So, and they've actually done some studies. This was cool. They did some studies with adding wheat bran versus wheat germ with people with dementia. And the wheat germ actually helped with mild to moderate dementia.
Because isn't fat good for your brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably why, right? Because you're adding a bit more fat to your diet?
Maybe that or
the vitamin E, maybe.
And also the chelation. Remember how I said it's kind of like a mother hugging a child from doing mischief? Mm-hmm. So that whole interaction might be helpful for your body, for your system, for your brain.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So if I eat whole wheat, do I need to eat wheat germ as well? You're probably not getting a lot of the germ, right? Is that what you're going to say? If you're eating like a piece of whole wheat bread, you're not going to get a whole lot of wheat germ in that versus just throwing some wheat germ on your cereal or whatever.
Well, you know how it works in our house. We like to add extra because of the nutrition. Mm-hmm. I really like using ground flaxseed and hemp hearts and chia, even though maybe all of those have a little bit similar action, but it kind of covers all the bases. It's instead of like having to take supplements, like let's get it from the food. And if you have a little bit of wheat germ, you're just boosting these actions. You're increasing the amount you're getting.
Right. I see. That makes sense.
So yeah. And it's actually heart healthy too. It can lead to lowering your LDL, which is the lousy cholesterol. Mm-hmm. And it actually reduces the cholesterol absorption in the gut. So it helps prevent your gut from absorbing the cholesterol.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So, and it also slows the digestion, just like with the making you feel fuller and more satiated. It can reduce the blood sugar spike. So when you have wheat germ, say you're having some yogurt and it's flavored yogurt and it has a ton of sugar.
Right.
And you put some wheat germ in that's going to actually help balance that out in terms of the blood sugar rise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's neat.
I know. So there's so many benefits. And, it seems like such a little, kind of, I don't know. I mean, it has a nutty flavor, but I think a lot of people like think of it like sawdust, like you just said. That's more like the wheat bran, in my opinion.
Oh, maybe. I get those confused because they're both in the cupboard.
Yeah.
But now I know the difference. That helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the germ has the vitamin E and the fatty part. Mm-hmm. So, but because of that, where do you store it?
In a cool, dark place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even in the fridge would be good because then it just goes rancid pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's kind of the benefit of wheat germ and why people should use it, what it's good for. And as we said, like put it in oatmeal or yogurt. You can actually add it to your cold cereal with milk or however you eat your cold cereal.
My dad always did that growing up.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Use wheat germ?
Back in the 80s.
And look he's what, 92?
It must have worked, right? Jeez. There you go. That's proof is in the pudding.
Oh, you can put it in your pudding?
Yeah, you can put it in your pudding.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he ate Weetabix.
Right.
I always thought it was the most boring looking cereal. It was like Weetabix or like bran flakes and bran buds and all these,
It helps your digestion. It's
heart healthy stuff. I guess.
Heart healthy, gut health. Yeah, so good for you.
It was on to something.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you can also put it in smoothies, which I do. When we make smoothies, I'll put wheat germ in there. Mm. Or you can, if you're baking and you're making muffins, you can like sprinkle it on top, or
the magic dust on top.
The magic dust, that's right. Or even replace some of the flour in your baking with some wheat germ. So there's different ways to use it. And yeah, it's got, there's other, I could have gone on about the benefits. Like
you are going on about
I know.
The benefits.
It's got some inositol. People actually take inositol supplements, and the wheat germ has that. So that's a good way to get it through your food. It's an anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce different inflammation markers like the COX-2 and the you're laughing at me because I just keep going.
You're just an encyclopedia here.
Well, there's just so many benefits, and people wonder, because I often say to clients, how about some wheat germ? Like add that to your yogurt or your cereal, and there's always a question, well, why? But this is why.
This is the answer.
This is the long-winded answer.
Now when they say why, you can just refer them to this episode.
And you told me, you said, can you move your windscreen? And that's the thing over the mic here. And I'm like, oh, you think I have some hot air?
Oh, no.
I'm blowing hot air.
We just want to be able to hear you clearly.
Okay, well, I think I'm done. That's
okay.
That's it about wheat germ. I'm going to add it to my cereal tomorrow.
That's enough for now. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. If you want to know more of what's on Sandra's mind, check out our website with all the different blog articles, all the different tips on our weekly newsletter that you can sign up for on the website. We have all sorts of information and lots more to come. So make sure you stick around, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends if you haven't. All those things, super helpful for us and for your friends and for yourself. So yeah, our website, mywifethedietitian.com. You can send us your questions through email. It's mywifethed@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Feel free to reach out to us there as well. We love hearing your comments. It's super helpful. And if you like the show, let us know through rating and reviewing. Or, like we said, sending us some comments or emails, or just connecting with us whatever way you prefer. So that is it for this week. We will be back next week with a full episode. So in the meantime, check out the website, sign up for the newsletter, talk to your friends about how cool this new show is you found, go buy some wheat germ, and have yourself a fantastic week. Thanks for joining us today on My Wife the Dietitian. If you like what you heard, don't be shy. Leave us a comment or review, and be sure to share our podcast with your friends. If you'd like to hear more, hit that subscribe button. You can also follow us on our social media pages for updates, episode trailers, and other odds and ends. For more info and links on what we discussed on today's episode, check the show notes. We'll be back next week with another informative and fun-filled episode.